Yeah, this is just a test. I've rigged a couple of baits that I haven't gotten to use because they're pretty good sized baits. They're like a 4-inch spotted shad, and none of the hooks I have, most of the hooks I have are 1, 2, and 3/0. So I guess I'm a small fish guy. So I hook these up with some of the new hooks I've got from my Mystery and Lucky tackle boxes, and you can see I got them right here in front of me. One of them is a Gamatsu 4/0 Superline spring lock, and that was pretty easy to hook up. And it's got, I'll show you what the hook looks like without it. Got the spring, goes right through the eye, and the hook's right there. And you just screw this into the nose of the bait and then run this through at an angle, and then it comes out the top, and there's a slit in the top for the hook to rest, so it's weedless. So I did that. And then this one, it's the Mustad Grip Pin Edge. Mustad Grip Pin Edge. It has a sinker on the bottom. It's adjustable. You can slide it down. This is what this one looks like. And this is what this one. Maybe you could see it better if I didn't have this pad on here. Probably a stupid idea. Hooks are black, pad's black. Let's get rid of that. I'm not an expert at rigging hooks. I've only been pretty much doing this kind of stuff in the winter time. Now that, like I said before, there's no, it's winter here and there's no chance of me fishing. It's going to get down in the teens tonight, so we're going to have some frozen water. So I figured this is more a practice video. I don't even know if I'm going to put it up. But that's what they look like. This is without the bait on it, and this is with. And like I said, the 2/0 hook will not work with this. It's too narrow. It won't fit. It won't go in and come out the top. So there you have it. There's my practice video. I have some other baits here. These would probably be more suited for the 2/0 hook. These are Kevin Van Dam Strike King Swimming Caffeine Shad. Some of them are blue. And this is how I rigged them before. I mean, I don't know if anybody's gonna laugh. I have this on a shaky head, stand-up shaky head jig. I guess you could use this on a swim bait, because it'll look like the bait is eating off the bottom like this. And if you just jerk it along like that, it's not going to float. But when you jerk it, it'll come up and then go back down like that. And it'll look like the fish is nibbling on the bottom. Yep, caffeine, all right. But this is really not how to rig one of these. This is probably more like it. This is a 2/0 hook. There's no, it's a worm hook too. You can see I've hooked it through the nose, and then and put it through again in the back, and there's a little slit in the top of this too that you can bury the hook in, so it's weedless. Let me show you what one of those hooks looks like. Yeah. Looks like one of these. And like I said, you hook it through the nose, like that, or like that, through the bottom, through the middle of the nose and down. I guess I could show you how to do it. These are a little oily, and I didn't want to ruin this. Give me a green one. I didn't want to ruin this surface, but it's for fishing, so. And then you pull the fish up like that. And you match it up to see where the hook's going to come in, which is right about there. Try not to poke yourself in the finger. You can see there's a little slit at the bottom too. You want to try and get it so it comes out the top like that. And there you have it. Not so hard, right? And there's what it looks like for the big camera. It's a pretty green. This one's a blue. So depending on the water, if it's more clear, you probably want to go with the shiny green. And if it's a little cloudy or a little muddy, you probably want to go with the darker blue. Or depending on what the fish are hitting. If you're getting hits on the green and murky water, go with the green. If you're getting hits on the blue and clear water, go with the blue. That's my take. So, like I said, I'm just fooling around with my baits. I'm trying to get the studio set up. I'm working on the studio every day. It was a junk room 3 weeks ago, and I cleaned out the other bedroom. The bedroom we sleep in. It was my pride and joy. I painted it. I made it like a Florida Keys. I'll put up some pictures one of these days. I made it like a Florida Keys theme. It's all like, it's a pretty aqua blue and on the walls, and I've got all kinds of seashore stuff in there. When you go in there, I mean, it reminds me anyway of going to like a tropical place or even North Carolina, and I'm going to make this word up, beachy. Reminds me I'm on vacation. So that was my idea, and it kind of got junked up. I had my computer in there with all my office stuff, and the one corner was a mess. So I decided, since this room's a mess anyway, this was our junk room. It's the second bedroom. It's a pretty good size second bedroom. I don't know, 13 by 13 or something like that. So I moved all the junk from that corner into here, and I'm going through it. I'm going through all our junk. We may have to move eventually in the next couple of years or so. So I'm getting rid of everything that I'm not going to take with me. And if we don't have to move, then I've gotten rid of a bunch of junk, and I won't have to do it, when we decide to move south, whenever that'll be. But so anyway, back to what we're doing here. These are the Keitech shad with the they're like jointed, or not jointed, but ribbed. And I see I rigged this one the same way. It's on I love the shaky head jig. Unfortunately, like I said, I haven't been using it. I don't believe I've been using it for the way it's been intended on being used. Right now I have it on this, and again, it could look like a fish feeding on the bait fish feeding on the bottom, oblivious to the large bass that's sneaking up behind it. I've gotten bites on them, and I've probably caught a couple fish with a swimmer bait on it, and but I'm guessing that's dumb luck. Okay, I got 2 minutes left in the video. I guess I'll give in case I decide to use this, I guess I will give you a sign off. So thanks for watching my test video, and I'm trying to improve. Like I said, I'm trying to improve how the videos look. So part of that is where you shoot them, and the lighting, and your camera setups and all that. So I'm trying to work on all that. I think I said in the first one that I did from in here that I'm not a video or not a professional video or sound guy, and I'm still experimenting with how I'm setting it up. And a couple of my videos, like the unboxing videos, I've had 2 or 3 cameras going and ended up just using the one because they didn't work out. The first one, the sound was bad. And the second one, I just didn't like how they looked. They were kind of useless. The way the cameras were aimed. One was aimed and half of what I did wasn't on the camera. It was too close. You could see my hands here. This would be like a workspace. Well, the other, it was aimed so close that it was on the edge of what I was working with, so I couldn't use it. And the other one was almost the same angle as the Nikon. It was just a little further away, and it had too much clutter on it, so I didn't bother using it. I just ended up using the Nikon without the microphone. I just used the Nikon microphone. That seems to work pretty good. So that'll be my backup. This is going to be my main microphone, and this is the one I bought for the Hero 4 for doing my video. It's got a soft cover, and that's my intent, is to use this one for the video and use the Nikon sound as a backup. But the way it's worked out, the Nikon sound has been the main, and I haven't even used this microphone. So I got 20 seconds. So thanks again for watching, and thanks again to my subscribers, and have a great night. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.